Alright everyone, so I just got back from watching The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. It is the new movie starring Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal. It was quite a movie. It was something. I don't know how to describe it. Comedy. It's like kind of like a buddy movie also, but it's fictional. But Nic Cage is playing Nic Cage. And he's like not in a good part of his career, thinking about retiring. He's in debt, so he has to take on a birthday party for this Pedro Pascal character, who is just like a super fan of Nic Cage. And while he's there, the CIA gets involved. They tell him that Pascal's character is actually like, I think, a gun dealer. So like while you're here, we need you to be a spy. And then from there on, everything unfolds. Quite a crazy movie. When you have Nicolas Cage front and center, I feel like you have to be prepared for some craziness, because that fool can get crazy. And if you are a Nicolas Cage fan, I guarantee you'll like this movie, because it's jam-packed with references from his old movies. I have not seen a lot of them. I've realized that watching this movie. It kept, like, it would say something, reference something, show something, and I'd be like, nope, haven't seen that one. I don't have a problem with Nic Cage. I don't dislike him. I don't like love him either. Very middle of the road with him. I want to say this is probably one of the best movies I've seen this year. I laughed quite frequently. It was interesting. I don't really know if like original is the word, but it was just nice to see like a good like grounded movie, I guess. Also, like nothing super crazy happens. It's just Nic Cage going through a bad time in his life. And I think Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal's chemistry is like off the charts. They absolutely kill it. I don't really think this needs a sequel, but I definitely want another movie with those two starring, because they're great. Out of 5 stars, I give it like a solid 4, maybe even 4.5, because I can't really think of anything that I didn't like. Also, Tiffany Haddish is in it, and this is the first time that I personally have seen her in like not a comedic role, like a more serious role. I'm sure she's probably been in another one, I just haven't seen it. So that was cool. It's rated R only for language, and when they do that, I find it super unnecessary. It's like there's not barely any blood in it. There's not any like sexual things in it. Like, it's literally only rated R because they like the F word. And you know, usually PG-13 you get 1, and sometimes you get away with 2. Like, just push it. To me, like, you could make a whole lot more money if it wasn't rated R, and there wasn't really need for it to be rated R. That's like my one criticism. It's like, why did y'all do that? Because honestly, me and my roommate, when we watched it, only 2 people in the theater. I feel like it's proof of fact that the R rating hurts the box office. But that might have just been Nic Cage being like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go raw, you know? I'm just gonna go full on, hardcore raw, you know? Let me know, if you've seen the movie, let me know what you think though, because I quite enjoyed it. Leave a like, hit the subscribe button, check out some of the movie reviews, and I'll see you next time.